Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's the final days of our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
What's better than ridiculously soft bedding from Chics? Ridiculously soft bedding with ridiculously big Black Friday savings. Right now at Chics.com, save 30 to 75% site-wide. Take 40% off our top-rated sheets and sleepwear, 50% off all pillows and the Midnight Label collection, and a huge 75% off final sale and our Arctic Air Max Diamond collection. Softer sleep, lower prices. And it all comes with free ground shipping and a 60-night risk-free guarantee. Don't sleep on these savings. Shop the Chics Black Friday sale now at Chics.com.
Are you scouring the web for the best Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals? Stop it. Get Rakuten. Rakuten is a shopping sidekick that gets you cash back on gifts for everyone on your list. Right now, you can get up to 15% cash back at the stores you love. You can even stack cash back on top of the biggest sales of the year. That's savings on savings. It's more time shopping and less time searching. With Rakuten, you're always saving at your favorite stores on the things you're already buying. Cashback is automatically added to your account as you shop, and you get paid with gift cards, PayPal, or check. Or eligible American Express card members can even choose to earn membership reward points instead of cashback. It's truly a no-brainer. Now's the time to join. Up to 15% cashback ends on 12/2. Plus, new members will receive a welcome bonus after minimum qualifying purchases. Just go to Rakuten.com, download the app, or install the browser extension. That's Rakuten. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to King of Hearts, a podcast hosted by me, Chiara King. I am, how am I feeling right now? I'm very single right now. I wanted to give you a little bit of a life update because, not really a life update, more of a love life update. Because I feel like you would want to know. You want to know what's going on in my life. I know you do want to know what's going on in my love life. I want to know what's going on in my love life. I feel like, should we have an update? Let's have an update.
If you love me, let me fly away. Maybe I'll come back to you. Maybe I won't.
Okay, so firstly, I want to say I am single. Secondly, I am very single. And thirdly, it's getting lonely, okay? My WhatsApp is dry as hell. It's giving Sahara Desert. Is it dry? No, it's really dry. So I've been single now for like 5 months. I've been on a total of 1 date since then. And it was nice. It was like a month and a half ago. It was just super random. But anyway, I feel like I'm jumping around here. Yeah, so I have been single for 5 months and it's been a roller coaster of emotions, I'm not going to lie. It's been challenging. I don't think I've been this single in like 4 years because I'm such a serial relationshipper. Does that make sense? I love a relationship. I'm such a relationship person. I love being in relationships, but now I've realized that the reason I've always loved being in relationships since the last 4 years, because like before 2020, I wasn't really into relationships. I don't think I had a single boyfriend before 2020. Then COVID came and then I all of a sudden had boyfriends all the time. Yeah, I've had 3 boyfriends in the last 3 years. I had French guy, then I had French guy, then I had Turkish guy. And yeah, so it's been 4 years since that time. Basically, I am now single and I don't know how to deal with it. Like, I have not been on a single dating app. I haven't opened Bumble. I haven't opened Hinge. I haven't opened Raya. I haven't opened Tinder. haven't opened whatever the hell is trending right now, just because I realized that I really just need to be on my own right now. Like, okay, fair enough. Like, I'll go out, I'll kiss a boy. I'll I just got back from the south of France. I had a good time. I kissed a boy, maybe two boys. And I was just in the club, I'm the kind of person I need like a boyfriend for the night. I need someone to give me attention because your girl needs a little bit of validation. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Also, I'm single. It's hot girl summer. I'm 25. I'm allowed to, right? But nothing other than that. I was just having fun and, kissing a few boys. But after that, after I leave the club, I'm literally like, okay, bye. I'm going home. And then I just leave. It's just I just wanted to kiss someone in the club, Yeah, basically, something scares me of getting close to someone again. I went on, not a date, but I met this guy in the south of France, and he was working at the reception of the hotel, super random, but I ended up extending my trip because I just wanted to. And he was he's Brazilian. And he was I'm going to this samba party tomorrow. You should come with me. And I was like, yeah, let's spend the whole day together. And then the next day I got really bad anxiety of spending the whole day with this random guy. So I just spent the whole day on my own. And then he invited me for dinner. And I was like, I just didn't want to go. I had dinner on my own because I find dinner dates just so awkward. I really hate them. So I ended up just meeting him for the samba, in the evening. And it ended up being so fun. I had the best time ever. But I don't know, it's just something blocking me. After that, we said goodbye. And then I flew back to London. And I just have this block of I don't want to get too close to anyone right now because, okay, it's fun to meet someone, have a few drinks for a few hours and dance. But then that's all I can do right now. That's literally the maximum I can do. That's the maximum amount of commitment I can give you is 3 hours of my time. And then I get tired and I'm I need to sleep and I need to go to bed and I want to get my makeup off and have some crisps when I get in bed, which I literally did. After I literally got home, I opened a fat bag of Lay's because in South France it's so good, ready salted. And I literally fell asleep with a bag on my belly. I finished the whole bag watching TikTok until 3 in the morning. That's fine. It's okay. I was speaking to my friend about this actually when I was in the south of France, on holiday. And he was like, Chiara, I just think you need to be single right now. Right now, the universe is literally just sending you no one because you shouldn't be dating anyone right now. And he was so right. I was like, you're so right. I need to learn from the mistakes that I made in my past relationships and the mistakes that I don't want to make in my next relationships. But also, I'm so tired of just dating. The next guy I meet has to be the one. He has to be my husband because I am so over this dating shit. I cannot. I can't do it. It's tiring. I'm tired. I'm 25. I'm tired. Okay, I'm still young. Fair enough. But I'm tired. I just want to meet my husband and have kids and have my family, But I think I'm not gonna get that until I've worked on the issues that I currently have now, which a lot of them are in the last 4 years, I've been a serial dater, a serial relationshipper. I'll just end a relationship and get a new one. After me and my ex broke up in 2021, my first love, I had 6 months single. After the boyfriend after him, I was single for 3 months before my next relationship. So now it's been 5 months that I'm single. And I'm learning to enjoy being alone. Obviously, I went on this date a month and a half ago and then I went on this drinks dance thing. But apart from that, it's been pretty dry. I've even just not been bothered to text people back just because I'll start talking to a guy or texting a guy and then I'm why am I even bothering? Usually they live in a different continent and I'm just I'm not going to see you anytime soon. So why am I wasting my energy messaging you right now? I have other shit to do. I just want to, I'll leave it a week before replying to someone, because I just simply don't have the patience, not only to waste my time, to waste your time. And also, I used to be so scared of like going on a date and wanting the guy to like me so much. But now I've gotten to a point where I'm like, do I even like you? Like, do I like you? Do you add value to my life? Why was I before such a people pleaser in the terms of like, I didn't care if I liked the guy or not. I just wanted to know that he liked me, whether or not I liked him back. And now I'm like, Chiara, get out of your head. You need to like them. You need to make sure that they are fit for you instead of just like the first guy that comes along that gives you attention. You're like, oh my God, he loves me. Oh my God, he gives me attention. That is how you attract a narcissist, by the way, when you settle for the bare minimum or you settle for like love bombing. Like a very insecure girl will love bombing. Like I was very insecure. I loved love bombing because I was like, oh my God, someone loves me because like I don't love myself. And now I'm like in this very uncomfortable growing stage of like, it feels like growing pains, you know, when you're like at the gym and your muscles hurt, but like they're growing. That's how I feel with my heart. Like I feel like I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now being on my own. And I'm like in this weird phase of like, oh, like sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I just want to cuddle someone and like watch Netflix and chill and like just like be all coupley and cutesy. But the other part of me is like, that's just filling a void. Like, what am I trying to escape by having that attention from someone else? Why can't I give myself that? And I actually took myself on a solo date a few days ago, and it was actually really scary. Don't get me wrong. I was shitting myself. I got really dressed up. I wore a really nice white dress, put my makeup on. And this might be a really good test for you if you're single right now and you're listening and you don't know how to like be okay with being alone and not having to constantly be in a relationship to fill the void inside your heart. Try dating yourself. It really actually gave me such a confidence boost after, because I was like, not only am I not having to impress someone over dinner, I can read my book. I am loving, there's a book right now that I'm reading. It's The Court of Thorns and Roses or something. It's insane. Like I'm obsessed with my reading at the moment because I'm not dating anyone. So I'm like, my book is my date. Okay. So I literally go on a date with my book and I will just sit there. I was sat there for like what, an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. I had a charcuterie board. At first I was literally shitting my pants though. Like everyone was staring at me and like, you know, when you feel eyes burning on you, like why is this girl on her own and like reading a book? But then this guy on the next table, his friend went to the toilet and he spoke to me and he was like, it's really rare to see a girl like having dinner on her own and read a book. And I was like, fuck, it's actually really rare. Like obviously I was looking around me, no one was on their own. Like everyone was with someone, especially I was in France. So I was like, no one goes out in France on their own and like has a charcuterie board on their own. People like to socialize in France a lot and with a lot of people. Like dinners are always with like massive groups of people. But yeah, so I did this solo date and honestly, I couldn't recommend it enough. When I left that dinner, I felt so empowered. I was like, oh my God, I just did that. I was in the busiest square in the south of France, in Nice. I was in the busiest square, people walking past me all the time. Like I did feel a little bit anxious during the dinner because I was really, really like self-conscious about people judging me. And so when I get anxious, I get really bad stomach pain. And so I couldn't eat any more of my food because I was like getting stomach pains. And I was like, okay, Chiara, calm down. No one cares. No one's going to see you again. Most people are going to probably be like, that's so cool. Like that guy next to me was like, that's so cool. You're on your own and reading a book and having dinner. Like that's so fucking cool. And I was like, yeah, it is actually cool. Like, and I didn't use my phone. I was really in the present moment. And actually, I felt really at peace towards the end. I was like, is this what I was afraid of the whole time? Like, because when you're alone, you're like, when you're in a relationship, you're scared of being alone. That's why a lot of people don't end relationships when they should end them because they're worried of being alone. But then I was like actually alone the whole day that day. And like, I felt like, wow, I feel really fulfilled. And I feel like I've just given myself a date and I've taken myself out and I've given myself the love that I deserve. And I'm not trying to impress anyone. I was very chill. I was just like, it was really, really nice. And so I've been dating myself recently. I guess that is my love life update.
We're just going to take a pause there and we'll be back after this break.
I am going to be taking myself on more dates. I'm going to Portugal for a month now. So I will be taking myself on a lot of solo dates. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. It's like a little challenge for me to like get out of my comfort zone and be comfortable with being uncomfortable and being okay with being alone. Because I think deep down, I've had this fear and like this void that I've filled because I haven't loved myself fully. And I feel like when you're okay with being alone, you start to like really enjoy your own company and like love yourself more. And I'm on that journey right now. And it's like, okay, cool. I'll like, kiss a boy here and there, like at a club, but nothing really ever comes of that. But yeah, so I've just been on this, I guess this real eat, pray, love journey. Like I did feel very eat, pray, love when I was having dinner on my own and reading my book. I was like, I feel very eat, pray, love right now. And I feel like if you're single right now, take yourself out on a date. I know it's so scary, but also don't just take yourself out on a date and like go to the local pizza bar and like with pajamas on and no makeup. Take yourself out on a date and dress the fuck up. Put your makeup on, put your glam on, put your heels on for you, not for anyone else. You're dressing up for you. You're going out for you. You're choosing your favorite meal because you like it. And at the end of that dinner, you're going to be like, oh my God, why don't I do this more often? Like, that's what I was thinking when I ended my date. I was like, oh my God, why don't I do that every day? Like, and what was I so scared of? I felt so much more powerful and I felt so much more confident and I felt so much more empowered and like, oh, it was just, it was great. So yeah, I've just been doing that. I've been focusing on work a lot. I've actually been a little bit burnt out recently. I can't lie. Like I've just not been feeling very creative. And I feel like as a creative, sometimes you do get like a creative block and I'm just having that right now. And I think that's just my body telling me like, just slow down. I've got a whole month in Portugal in August just to chill with my family. I'm going to rent an Airbnb, probably spend a lot of time on my own. And I think I'm going to need that time, to be honest, to just self-care and pamper myself because I deserve it. And I feel like when I pamper myself and give the love that I deserve, my void is slowly going to fill. And then when I do meet someone one day, no pressure, then that person is actually going to not complete me because I'm already complete. He's going to be complete and we'll just add to each other's lives. There's no need to complete one another because when you're having to complete someone like two halves of a whole, it gets very dependent, very attached and very toxic very quickly. I don't want that in my next relationship anymore. I want it to be healthy, but also the most loving, caring, wholehearted relationship I've ever had and really full of love. But that's going to come when it has to come. The universe will bring it to me and the universe will bring it to you as well. Don't wait around for that guy to come. Live your life, love yourself, do things that you want to do. Like I've been flying around the world and just doing things for me and hanging out with my friends and hanging out with my family. And I've been with my dog a lot and spending time with my brother as well. I've been making time for the people that actually deserve my time, not freaking losers I'm probably never going to remember in 5 years' time. And neither are you, Maybe one day I'll get into my dating era, but right now I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. And that's okay. These things take time and it takes time to heal. And not just from my last relationship, but I think there were a lot of things that I had to deal with during all my previous relationships that I had never really dealt with until now because I just masked that with jumping into another relationship to fill the void. So now I'm on my solo dolo, living my best life on the solo episode. And I hope you live your best life as well. Don't be sad that you're alone. Don't. Just make time for the people that you care about. Make time for your family. Make time for yourself. Book that massage. Book that facial. Have a bath. Read a book. Find a new hobby. I know it's cliche, but all of these things I've actually been doing, and it's actually changed the way I viewed my relationship with myself. It's changed the way I viewed life. Like, spend less time on your phone. Spend more time in nature. Again, very cliche, but the power it holds, just like putting your phone down for the day and just having a breather and just like not being online and constantly scrolling and like depleting yourself of your serotonin levels and like watching what everyone else is doing. Oh my God, everyone's having such a good time. It makes you feel shit about yourself. Like, let's be real. Be for real. But yeah, that's all I have to say, really. It was a bit of a short episode, but that's because I don't really have much to update you on. Just what I've been up to, which is traveling, working, spending time with my family. Yeah, not been dating. My WhatsApp is dry. Like, I'm literally not speaking to anyone. I go to bed. I have no notifications. I wake up in the morning. The only person messaging me is my mum and my manager. I'm learning to enjoy it. I wasn't enjoying it for a while, but for the first time in the last 5 months, I'm actually starting to get the hang of this whole single thing. And I'm kind of starting to like it. Before I was dreading it. I hated it. It was awful. Did not like it at all. But now I'm like, actually, I could do this for a while and see where it leads me. Taking every day as it comes. So yeah, that's it from me. I actually have a quote which I was supposed to say at the beginning of this pod episode. And it is, I am choosing, not waiting to be chosen. Put the power back in your hands. You have the control, not some guy or girl, whatever, that's going to dictate who you are as a person. And you're not going to wait around for Prince Charming to come along. You become that princess yourself and you give yourself the princess treatment. Okay? No prince is going to be coming on his horse and cart. It's not reality. And you don't want them to. You don't want anyone to complete you and fill the void. Because what are you trying to escape? What was I trying to escape in being in constant relationships for the past 4 years? So yeah, I love you so much. And I will see you next week. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow the pod as well. It really helps. And write a review if you liked it. Please write a review. I love reading your reviews. It really makes my day. I love you. Bye.
Maybe I won't